Thanks for having me today. Let's dive right into the latest sports updates.
Exactly. That upset win last weekend completely shifted the league standings.
What's up, everyone? This is Lincoln Lieber, and this is at All Sports Live. Starting with the NHL teams, division, and standings, I will go over the current NBA playoffs, then on to the MLB teams, division, and standings. I will also go over the NFL teams by division, add some notes in, and conclude with the WNBA teams by team and standings. Before I start this sports live, my YouTube channel has 570 subscribers with 1,689 videos and 380,617 views. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Just subscribe to my channel. All right, so let's get into this sports live. The NHL is broken down into 4 divisions with 8 teams totaling to 32 teams. Here are all the teams and divisions breakdown. Starting in the Atlantic Division, the teams there are the Boston Bruins, the Buffalo Sabres, the Detroit Red Wings, the Florida Panthers, the Montreal Canadiens, and the Ottawa Senators, the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the Toronto Maple Leafs. In the Metropolitan Division, the Carolina Hurricanes, the Columbus Blue Jackets, the New Jersey Devils, the New York Islanders and the New York Rangers, the Philadelphia Flyers, Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Washington Capitals. In the Central Division, the Chicago Blackhawks, Colorado Avalanche, Dallas Stars, Minnesota Wild, Nashville Predators, St. Louis Blues, Utah Mammoth, and the Winnipeg Jets. Over in the Pacific Division, the Anaheim Ducks, the Calgary Flames, the Edmonton Oilers, the Los Angeles Kings, the San Jose Sharks, the Seattle Kraken, the Vancouver Canucks, and the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Now onto the standings. The Sabres are 50 and 23. The Canadiens are 48 and 24. The Senators are 44 and 27. The Panthers are 40 and 38. The Hurricanes are 53 and 22. The Flyers are 43 and 27. The Blue Jackets are 40 and 30. The Devils are 42 and 37. The Lightning are 50 and 26. The Bruins are 45 and 27. The Red Wings are 41 and 31. The Maple Leafs are 32 and 36. The Penguins are 41 and 25. The Capitals are 43 and 30. The Islanders are 43 and 34. The Rangers are 34 and 39. The Avalanche are 55 and 16. The Stars are 50 and 20. The Wild are 46 and 24. The Mammoth are 43 and 33. The Blues are 37 and 33. The Predators are 38 and 34. The Jets are 35 and 35. The Blackhawks are 29 and 39. And the Pacific Division, the Golden Knights are 39 and 26. The Oilers are 41 and 30. The Ducks are 43 and 33. The Kings are 35 and 27. The Sharks are 39 and 35. The Kraken are 34 and 37. The Flames are 34 and 39. And the Canucks are 25 and 49. All right, so that's my NHL stuff. Now, transitioning to NBA notes. Tuesday night, the San Antonio Spurs lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder 127 to 114 to take a 3-2 series lead in the Western Conference Finals. Thunder top Spurs 127 to 114 in Game 5, move a win away from a return to the NBA Finals. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored 32 points. Alex Caruso led another strong bench effort with 22 points, and the Oklahoma City Thunder moved one win away from a return trip to the NBA Finals by beating the San Antonio Spurs 127 to 114 on Tuesday night. Transitioning to Major League Baseball notes. Here are the teams by division by standings rundown. Starting with the AL East, the teams are the Baltimore Orioles, the Boston Red Sox, the New York Yankees, the Tampa Bay Rays, the Toronto Blue Jays. Over in the AL Central, you have the Chicago White Sox, the Cleveland Guardians, the Detroit Tigers, the Kansas City Royals, and the Minnesota Twins. The AL West teams are the Athletics, the Houston Astros, the Los Angeles Angels, the Seattle Mariners, and the Texas Rangers. Moving over to the National League teams, starting with the NL East, the teams there are the Atlanta Braves, Miami Marlins, New York Mets, Philadelphia Phillies, and the Nationals. Over in the AL Central, the teams there are the Chicago Cubs, Cincinnati Reds, Milwaukee Brewers, Pittsburgh Pirates, and the St. Louis Cardinals. In the NL East, you have the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Colorado Rockies, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the San Diego Padres, and the San Francisco Giants. All right. Now, here are all the team standings. The Rays are 34 and 19. The Yankees are 34 and 22. The Blue Jays are 27 and 29. The Orioles are 26 and 30. The Red Sox are 23 and 31. The Guardians are 33 and 25. The White Sox are 28 and 27. The Twins are 27 and 29. The Tigers are 22 and 34. And the Royals are 22 and 34 also. The Mariners are 28 and 29. The Athletics are 27 and 29. The Rangers are 25 and 30. The Astros are also 25 and 32. And the Angels are 21 and 35. Moving down to the National League team standings. The Braves are 37 and 19. The Phillies are 29 and 27. The Nationals are 29 and 28. The Marlins are 26 and 31. The Mets are 23 and 33. The Brewers are 33 and 30. No, 33 and 20. The Cardinals are 29 and 25. The Cubs are 30 and 26. The Reds are 29 and 26, and the Pirates are 29 and 27. And the Dodgers are 36 and 30. The Diamondbacks are 31 and 24. The Padres are 31 and 27. The Giants are 22 and 34, and the Colorado Rockies are 20 and 37. That's all the baseball teams. All right, these are the NFL teams by division in order. AFC East, you have the Buffalo Bills, the Miami Dolphins, the New England Patriots, and the New York Jets. AFC North, you have the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Cleveland Browns. In AFC South, you have the Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Tennessee Titans. In the AFC West, you have the Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs, the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Los Angeles Chargers. Can you do the soccer teams after this from the chat? Yeah, okay. And these are the NFC teams by division in order. You have the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Washington Commanders. In the AFC North, you have the Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings. In the NFC South, you have the Atlanta Falcons, the Carolina Panthers, the New Orleans Saints, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In the NFC West, you have the Arizona Cardinals, Los Angeles Rams, the San Francisco 49ers, and the Seattle Seahawks. The WNBA is my last sport topic of this live. In the Eastern Conference, you have the Atlanta Dream, the Chicago Sky, the Connecticut Sun, Indiana Fever, the New York Liberty, the Toronto Tempo, and the Washington Mystics. In the Western Conference, you have the Dallas Wings, the Golden State Valkyries, the Las Vegas Aces, the Los Angeles Sparks, the Minnesota Lynx, the Phoenix Mercury, the Portland Fire, and the Seattle Storm. Here are the NBA standings full breakdown. The Minnesota Lynx are 5-2. The Indiana Fever are 4-2. The Golden State Valkyries are 4-2. The Dallas Wings are 4-3. Las Vegas Aces are 4-2. The Atlanta Dream are 4-2. The Portland Fire are 5-3. The New York Liberty are 4-4. The Toronto Tempo are 4-4. The Washington Mystics are 3-3. The Los Angeles Sparks are 3-3. The Chicago Sky are 3-4. The Seattle Storm are 3-5. Phoenix Mercury are 2-6, and the Connecticut Sun are 1-8. And this is going to conclude my 5-part sports live where I went over hockey, NBA, baseball, NFL, and ended with NBA content. Please like, share, and comment. Until next time, this is Lincoln Lever. Let's talk about it.